Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. So I just got done finally editing the last vlog. Oh my god, you guys, it took me forever to freaking edit that. So I actually got a little bit ready today, which, shocker, I actually did some makeup and I blow dried my hair. You guys, I don't remember the last time I blow dried my hair or straightened it or anything. So it's been like a month. It's been a really long time, but my mom and dad actually took Cole up to their house, which is right up the hill from me, and just took him off my hands for a little while, which was really nice of them. He's been up there for a couple hours so far, so I'm probably gonna go up there in a little bit and get him. I don't want them to be like overwhelmed with or just even like their whole Sunday. I don't want them to have to just be consumed with him all day, because they might have stuff that they would like to get done before they go back to work. But it was so nice of them to do that for me today. So I'm here by myself. Like, it's been such a long time since I've been at the house by myself to like do just some things, and I'm doing laundry. I filmed a cleaning products video, and I wanted to start filming the 4-month update video, but I'm waiting on a battery to charge, so I want to film that video for you guys. I want to take some 4-month pictures of Cole maybe here after a while. I do want to do his like 4-month pictures. I need to find something cute for him to wear though, so I don't know what he's gonna wear, but it feels weird to be here by myself, but sometimes I like, it feels really strange, to be honest, to be here without Cole. Like, it's really weird, but to be honest, sometimes I miss being like by myself during the day. I'm not really sure like what my like missing thing is that I feel like I have sometimes. Like, I feel like I miss I miss really, guys, like sometimes I miss the go as you please type thing, and I struggle with it a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't want to lie to you guys. You guys know, like, through my previous updates that and through my vlogs, that I'm pretty happy and stuff, but I have days too where I also get down. It just all depends. Like, being a mom, you like expect things to go a certain way, and you want things to go how you want them to go, and sometimes that doesn't happen. Like, your baby is going to choose what he wants to do, and that's really hard. Since Cole was like going through this 4-month regression phase, or I don't know what it is, but he's a lot different now, and it's really difficult right now. I didn't think that it would get difficult, because it was, when he turned 3 months, things were so much easier and better, and I was still able to like do a lot of things and get things done, and still, you know, give time to him, but I was able to do other things, and I felt accomplished. And that's the biggest thing that I struggle with, guys, is that I feel like I'm not accomplished. And it's really hard as a person that really wants to thrive and be successful like on YouTube, but I can't do videos, or I'm not gonna talk about that anymore, because I'm gonna get upset about it, because it's been bothering me. My baby turned 4 months old today. He turned 4 months today. He's such a big boy. So we're gonna take your pictures here after a while, aren't we? What? What is she doing? So we just got up. It's like, we got up at 7:30. I like passed back out this morning after he drank a bottle, because I have a really hard time with him sleeping in the bed with me, because he wakes up like at midnight, at like 1. He moves around all through the night. Like, he doesn't fully wake up, but he moves around, and I've been putting the nanny back in because he wants, and we created a monster basically, because he used to not be like that. But yeah. So I told my husband like we needed to do some kind of sleep training, like maybe just start off with like trying to get him either back in the pack and play for a little bit in our room, just so he can start learning how to go back to sleep at night without the pacifier again. And just I don't know, guys, like, I'm like my husband, like, I don't think it matters where we put him, he's gonna roll. But I just know that like I'm not sleeping very well with him in the bed. Like, I went to sleep, I mean, a couple times last night, pretty good, but like still wakes me up, and I hate it, because I was sleeping so much better before he started rolling over. So anyways, he slept pretty good other than that. He sleeps fine at night other than he just like wakes up sometimes and rolls a little bit. I don't know. So can't wait to go to the doctor tomorrow because I'm gonna ask her for her advice. And yeah, I went to sleep with makeup on last night like I shouldn't have, like I always do. I'm making a bagel right now and some coffee, and Cole had like a 6-ounce bottle earlier this morning, like about 4. So he's not quite ready for a bottle, I don't think yet. He probably will be here right when I sit down to go to eat this. He'll probably want one. But he's sitting in his little swing watching Doc McStuffins. I had run out to get some dishwater because my bottles are dirty. And actually, it was funny because I laid down with him last night and my plan was to get back up and finish editing on the vlog. That should be uploaded by now. I need to go back and look. And come out and sit with my husband for a little bit. But you guys, I literally fell asleep, and by the time that I woke up, I think it was like 11 or something, and this was at 9 when I laid down with Cole. So it was kind of cray. I did not expect that to happen, but I could feel it when I was laying down last night. I just wanted to like go to sleep, and I fell asleep. And my husband never did come back, so I guess he just went to sleep on the couch. What was that, boy? So I'm going to take my food in here. What are you doing? Little ornery thing. So we're gonna take our walk this morning here after I eat breakfast, and after Cole eats breakfast, he takes his first nap that way. Pretty good. So my mom gave me some blackout curtains that I'm gonna put up in my room, but I don't like them because they're red. But like, if they work until I get the actual black ones, I need to order them. I ordered a new phone yesterday. I got the iPhone X. Kind of wish, I don't know, part of me wishes that I didn't get it just because it's so expensive, and I feel like that's ridiculous to pay for a phone. But at the same time, I wanted an upgrade, and I felt like my phone is so old. Like, I have the iPhone 6S, and I really was excited about the camera mode on the phone, just so I can take better pictures and stuff. But I need to invest in a hard drive because I got so much crap that I need to take off my phone, and instead of piling it all on my laptop, I'd like to put it onto the hard drive so it ain't so cluttery. But we're gonna go so we can have our breakfast, and I might talk to you guys after a while. I'm sweating to death, you guys. It is freaking hot out here. So I don't know how many laps I've did. Normally I just try to go by like the time frame of like how long I've been walking. So I think so far we got here, let me see, 9:03. We've been walking for like 20 minutes. So I'm gonna try to keep going. Cole went to sleep, at least for a little bit. He normally always does. So he gets his little morning nap in the stroller. Just got off the phone with my mom. I needed to ask her some questions, and because me and my husband might actually be going to the beach after all. I didn't think that we would get to this year, but we might actually get to. But it won't be till next month, like August, but it won't be like till the end of August or something. But I'm super excited because my husband's gonna take his vacation in August, but we're not really sure if it's gonna be the end of August or the beginning or what. But we're trying to see, like, my mom is totally cool with watching Cole for a couple nights, and then I was thinking for the 3rd night, because if we go to the beach we want to stay probably 3 nights. I was thinking maybe my mom and him could help me out with the other night, and I'm sure they would. So yeah, it's really exciting to think about. But until then, so we got to figure out some other things when my husband gets home tonight, because tomorrow he's off, then tomorrow's Cole's doctor's appointment. So tomorrow we got to go get Cole his shots and everything. So we're just gonna keep Cole with us tomorrow, and I don't really know what else we're gonna do. We might, who knows, we might end up going somewhere. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do. It all depends on how Cole feels after his shots, but last time he did really well, so I don't know. But I'm out of breath, guys. I can't even function right now. I need to drink this bottle of water. It's like so hot. So what was I gonna say? So yeah, I never really thought that me and my husband would get to go anywhere this year, but it's funny how things happen, and I don't know. I have a great family, for one. I really appreciate their help. I tell them that all the time, that I do appreciate their help. I mean, I've even tried to pay them before and they don't want to take the money, so I do try, you know, because I like just feel bad, you know. They help me so much, like they don't even know how much it helps to get a little breather in every week. So I'm super excited. Hopefully next month we'll get to be going to the ocean. I cannot wait, guys. The ocean is like my favorite place. And then next summer we're gonna take Cole to the beach because he'll be big enough, he'll be walking around, and it'll just be a good time next year. Like, we'll be able to do things with Cole, and I mean, we could take him to the beach, but guys, really, he's only he'll only be 5 months in August. And for one, says they can't wear sunblock till 6 months. For two, he's still really small. He can't really do anything, and the beach will be really hot. And it's not the kind of thing you should keep a little baby out in, I feel like, unless you're only going out for like a couple hours. And I don't know, I just feel like it'd be way too much. So Cole will see the ocean next year. And yeah, so it's not 100% yet like I think it is. It's in the works. Like, we definitely think we want to go to the ocean for a couple days and just, oh, you guys, I'm so excited. Like, I have not had a night off since Cole was born. My mom kept him one night for us after he was born, I think around, whoops, there in my water, around 6 weeks, I think. So it's been a long time ago. I'm ready to have a couple free nights. It'll be really, really fun. So yeah, my room looks crazy. My husband said it looked like some kind of strip joint back here with red curtains. So good morning, guys. It is Tuesday, July 17th. My husband just took Cole to go for their walk, which is normally mine and Cole's walk. Oh, great, now somebody's calling me. As I was saying, normally I go walk with Cole every morning, but since we have to go to his doctor's appointment, my husband decided to take him so I could get ready. I'm just gonna put a little bit of makeup on and do my hair a little bit and get dressed, and that will be a miracle to be able to do that without being interrupted. So anyways, we had a really hard night last night. We brought the pack and play in here, which I don't really know why we did that. I guess just because I thought maybe he wouldn't roll as much, which I did put a little flat pillow down by his waist, and he actually could not roll that way. But he was up like constant throughout the night, just squirming around, acting like he couldn't get comfortable or something. There's something, let me set you guys down here. As I was saying, we had a really difficult time last night. He was up. My husband said he kept looking at the clock and it seemed like every hour or like every couple hours he was up squirming, just kind of like grunting a little bit. He wasn't like crying or anything, but when we did put him to bed last night in the pack and play, he was not very happy about that. He cried a little bit, gave him his nin, he went to sleep, and then about an hour later he woke up like crying. Like, I don't know if it was because, to be honest with you guys, like, I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that he's used to someone laying with him. So in my opinion, he's like, I know a lot of people say that you can't spoil babies, but in my opinion, it is spoiling because, like, not in a sense like to where you shouldn't be like giving your baby like attention and trying to meet his needs and making him happy, nothing like that, but like the fact that he started off being a really good sleeper and turned out to be like my worst fear, like of not sleeping very well and needing somebody to lay beside him at nap time, which is so frustrating because he used to never be like that. And I literally just threw you guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I literally just threw you guys. But just kind of like, I don't really know. I know a lot of it has to do with the fact that I'm not consistent with how things have been going, like the fact that he's been sleeping in bed with me, and I know that that's a problem. And so last night me and my husband were just going to try to let him sleep in the pack and play in our room again, just so that way he could be back in here with us, but it didn't really go too well. So I don't know, and the whole nap thing really stresses me out. Like yesterday, I like met his nap cueing like at the right times, like about every 2 hours from him being awake. I would come back and lay with him. I have to sing. I sing Twinkle Little Star, or Twinkle Little Star? Yeah, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star to him, pat his butt, and that is how he has to go to sleep, and I lay in front of him so he can see me. And that is getting really frustrating. I am like so anxious about sleep training, but I need to like, I feel like I don't know what to do. The first thing, I feel like he's confused because he's been in so many different beds. Like he goes, I forgot to put lotion on. Damn it. He goes from being in his crib to being in our bed to being in the pack and play. So like I know it sounds like very confusing, and I know it's probably confusing for him. It's hard when you're trying to figure out like why your kid is having a hard time, or like I know a lot of it could be teething. Some of you guys suggested that he's probably just teething a little bit, which is probably some of it, guys, but like for the most part, ever since he started rolling over is when it started getting bad as far as like nighttime. So I don't know, he acts like he's not comfortable in the nighttime, like he's squirming around. He doesn't cry, but he's squirming around and we can hear him, so we can't sleep because he's constantly stirring around and moving around. And oh my god, you guys, he was all over that pack and play last night. Like I felt like, oh my god, are we ever gonna get to sleep? So finally we went to sleep, and we was in a pretty good sleep. He wakes up. I don't think I'm gonna put foundation on. I really am lazy about makeup anymore, you guys. Like I don't really do a whole lot of like makeup. I mean, it's just honestly pointless. But anyways, I am just at a loss. Like I feel overwhelmed. I feel like I'm aggravated. I really thought that it was just going to keep getting better and better because it was better for such a long amount of time. And as soon as we moved him from the pack and play to his bedroom, I feel like it went downhill. Like he slept fine in his crib until we started rolling over, and then it just got bad from there. And now at nap time, like I said, that's going to have to be broke eventually, because that's going to be probably the cry out method, because he needs somebody to lay with him, which is, it's a lot. Like it's a lot of work sometimes, and the fact that it's just one of those things that you just wish you could take your kid in, lay him down, and they go to sleep. So I know that that's going to take work because he developed a habit of having somebody there. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll document it whenever we start sleep training. We don't know when we're going to start sleep training. A lot of people don't do it till 6 months, and I want to hear what my pediatrician says today about all that, because I'm just anxious to know. So I'm gonna go get ready, and I will update you guys after the doctor's appointment. Hey guys, today is Wednesday. My battery's going dead, so I've got to charge you guys when I get back to the house, but it's so pretty today. It's so nice. I do want to apologize for this vlog being really rambly and just basically me talking to you guys the whole entire time, but I wanted to update you guys on the Cole's cooing down there, but I wanted to update you guys on the doctor's appointment and let you guys know like how it went and everything. So the doctor's appointment went really good. I love Cole's doctor. She's super sweet and nice and really good with babies, and she just seems like she knows her shit. So like I really love that about her. Plus she like takes pride in her job. You can just tell that she really loves her job. So anyways, we have some positive news that I wasn't expecting. She said that Cole can now eat baby food, so we got him some baby food. She said that he's definitely ready for it because he does eat like so constantly with milk that he can have baby food now, and cereal obviously. So that was good news, and he can have some juice and maybe some water here and there, so that's great. And what else? So we asked a lot of questions obviously about his, like, the biggest concern that we have is the rolling over, because like I said, he gets stuck when he rolls over. So she suggested that we put a pillow under the mattress. So me and my husband tried that yesterday when we got home, and we were so stoked about it because we thought this is gonna work. This is gonna solve our issue right now. It does not work. Like, I think it would work for a new baby that's just starting to learn to roll. That isn't very good. Cole can go pretty quickly from his back to belly, and he can roll uphill even with that pillow under there. So it does not work. So we tried to see if he would go to sleep on his belly yesterday. It was brutal. I will never be able to do that again unless unless I know for sure that he can absolutely roll himself back. We didn't let him go to sleep like that, but we did try to let him, and he cried and cried, and it was so sad. I cried. I couldn't stand it. And not to stress so much about being on a schedule, which that is just honestly how I am though. Like, I like to be on schedules, but I really hate napping schedule for the baby just because it does stress you out after a while. So she said Cole is where he needs to be. He weighs like 14 pounds 8 ounces, 24 inches long, and he's growing really quick. And what else did we ask? She said everything that he's doing is perfectly normal. The cat naps are normal. She said with the rolling will come, just like practice it, you know. So every day we're going to try to practice rolling around on the floor until he learns how to roll himself back, and then he can go to his own room. I am not going to worry about it right now, guys. He sleeps with me for now. Yes, a lot of people are going to say it's dangerous, it's a bad habit. Yes, it is, but it's the only solution to keep him from rolling over, and it's the only way for me and my husband to get rested, and it's the only way for Cole to be rested. It works for now because where he lays at with me, he cannot roll, at least not yet. So right now it works for us, and that's what we're going to do. Nap time, I'm going to start just, you know, letting him go to sleep. If I'm out in the living room and he's on the floor, I'm gonna just let him wear down and get tired enough, he'll go to sleep. I'm not gonna worry about it a whole bunch. I am still gonna try to meet his napping needs, of course, and try to put him down when he's tired, but sometimes it don't work unless you do, like, that's why I was singing and stuff to him, because it helped him go to sleep quicker. But if he gets in the overtired mode, he might not sleep for a long time. But you know what? I'm not gonna stress about it. I feel like it's stupid to be so obsessed, and that's really what's been keeping me down a lot. So if I could just like learn to get this child to go back to sleep on his own during nap time, and he did really good with nighttime last night. He went to sleep by himself. He did really fine with that. I didn't touch him. I didn't do like any kind of cuddling or nothing. He went to sleep, so I'm gonna try to keep up with that and make sure that my grandparents do too at their house. And then when we eventually put him in his own room, we might have to let him cry it out, because I don't know what he'll be like when he eventually goes back in there, but that's for that time to worry about. I'm not really worried about it right now. So yeah, I wanted to update you guys. I feel a lot better after going to the doctor. I knew that she would answer my questions, and I just feel a lot more positive now. Good morning, guys. It has been a pretty rough night for me and my husband. Today is Saturday, so I know this is probably way off. I have not vlogged for a couple days, but honestly, I just didn't really feel like vlogging. I know that's like really sad and like probably disappointing and stuff, but like I've just, you know, we had a really good day. I forget, it wasn't yesterday because yesterday was awful. It was the day before that, so it would have been Thursday. I kept up with Cole's nap schedule the whole entire day, like his wake window and when he gets tired, and I put him down, and it was great. Like, it went smoothly all day. He took like long naps, which he never does, so I don't know if he was going through a growth spurt that day or what, but yesterday was awful. Like, he somehow just his window got messed up yesterday, and he just wouldn't like really go to sleep. He was way overtired, and when babies get like that, they're really almost impossible. Like, you really have to work hard to get them to go to sleep. And me and my husband just like, we took 2 car drives yesterday, like 2 walks yesterday, and this was the only thing that would work yesterday. And then my husband rocked him to sleep, which I know is bad. We don't want him to do a habit of that, but we was desperate because he was so tired and cranky. So yeah, that was yesterday's ordeal. And then last night, I had put him in bed with me, and he started rolling to his side. I noticed that he seems to like sleeping on his side, which is totally cool and everything, but it worried me to death with him in the bed with me because, you know, for obvious reasons. It's just, to me, I just didn't feel comfortable with him rolling around like that in bed with me, which I knew was going to happen eventually. He wasn't always going to lay on his back, which is probably not right for a baby to be stuck in one position when they're just trying to figure themselves out and trying to get comfortable. It's not really right to make them sleep on their back if they don't want to lay like that. But so eventually last night I went out and got my husband. I'm just like, let's just put him in his own room. Let's put him in his bed, which I think he didn't really, I mean, like, he didn't cry or anything because he knows his bedroom and everything, and he's slept in there before. So he didn't cry or nothing. I fed him about 2:30 in the morning, and it kind of relaxed him a little bit. And we put him on his side in his crib, and he went to sleep. And I got into a really deep sleep after that, and so did my husband. And the next thing I knew, the monitor, I could hear him like he had rolled over on his belly. And I was like, oh. So he was like fussing because he was on his belly, and like I said, he hasn't really mastered, like, guys, I don't know what it is. I think he just, I really don't know. Like, people say this is a phase, but I'm ready for it to be over because me and my husband aren't getting a lot of sleep from it, and I feel like it's making Cole not get a lot of sleep, even though we slept till 9 this morning because Cole come back in here with me, and we went to bed and slept in a little bit, but he ended up sleeping on his side, and that's how he was in here this morning. And my husband said he was fine. He does know how to turn his head, my husband said, because that's what he did whenever he laid on his side. He just kind of turned his head, and he was fine. He was comfortable that way, and he slept like that. So whatever's comfortable for him is fine with me. It's just, I wish, if he's going to roll over, you know, in the middle of the night, either, like, what am I supposed to do? Like, let him cry a little bit? Let him fuss himself to sleep like that? I don't really know what to do because it's just hectic to have to go in all night long and, like, rolling back over, you know, whenever he just keeps doing the same thing. So it's been so frustrating. I don't even know what else to say, but that's been the biggest thing that's been weighing on me. A lot of people, you know, recommended that I just go with the flow and just try not to stress, try not to get frustrated, because that's when I really get, like, at my worst as a mom. Like, when I get frustrated, I just feel like so bad later on for getting like that. But it's just hard, like when you're trying your best and trying everything but nothing will work, like with naps and stuff sometimes. And sometimes it's like, you know, you don't want a nap, that's fine, but like you need one. You're really tired and really cranky, and he does better with a schedule. A lot of people have commented and said that they don't make their kids take naps, and a few, like even the doctor was telling me that her kids would fall asleep wherever in the house, and that's because she trained them that way. But I feel like it's too late for Cole. He likes laying back in my room for naps because it's dark. Like I said, I put him in his crib, but like he rolls, and it's just like eventually I want him to nap in there. But like Cole does better on a schedule, in my opinion, and I do too. So I know a lot of you guys were saying, don't make them go to nap, don't make them nap, and da 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 da, they'll go to sleep when they're tired. But to me, it's not really fair, because he gets overtired if you don't try to put them down to go to sleep, and then he won't sleep. That's just my case. Like, I know everybody's kid ain't the same, and my kid might not be like your child, but like I've tried to do that, and he won't go to sleep. He'll be overtired, and then it's impossible to get him to go to sleep, and it makes it hard on me because I personally just like a schedule. I know it's not for everybody, but we do well on a schedule. So anyways, I don't really know. Me and my husband get a little break today, which I'm glad, but I'm going to end this vlog off. I have no idea what I even vlogged, guys. It's been like a blur of a week for me, and I need to get ready while my husband took Cole for a walk. But it is Saturday. We're going to go to the camp, I think, so I might start a new vlog or something. I'm not really sure, but I still haven't got my cleaning video edited, which I'm really disappointed about, but I'm just taking things as they come and doing things as I can, so I do apologize, but it's just tough right now, you know? Like, until I can, like, overcome, like, a lot of things and feel more comfortable about things, and I hopefully will be back on track with videos. It's just really hard right now. And then at nighttime is my time, like, where I do work on the videos a little bit, but lately I've just been so tired that I don't want to, and I make a mistake by that, but I need to get sleep, you know? I don't do well when I don't have sleep. I'm really like 10 times worse if I don't have any sleep. So I'm gonna go, but if you guys enjoyed the vlog, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. If you have any advice or comments you want to leave down below, please feel free to. I'm always open to reading your guys' comments, and thank you guys so much for being so nice to me and giving me your advice. I really appreciate it. So I will see you guys in the next video, and we'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.